In this video, I'm going to discuss ways to change the dock options on a Mac. Once again, the dock, which you can currently see at the bottom of my screen, is a bar that houses commonly used apps as well as currently open apps. The dock will always have the Finder app at the very far left of the dock and will always have the trash can at the far right of the dock. The dock is a very important tool when it comes to using a Mac, and there are some ways that we can actually change some of the options of the dock. In order to change the dock options, I'm going to go ahead and go up to the Apple logo in the upper left corner of my screen and click on it. And when I do this, one of the options I see is dock. When I hover over it, I have a variety of things I can turn on or turn off. For instance, turn hiding on. If I go ahead and click on this, you can see the dock disappears. This will reappear when I hover my mouse over where the dock would normally be. As you can see, the dock reappears and closes. Again, one of the reasons you would hide the dock is to give you more screen real estate. I'm going to go ahead and go back up to the Apple icon in the upper left corner of my screen, hover over dock again, and this time go ahead and turn hiding off. And now my dock is not hiding. It's always going to be in that position. Once again, I'm going to go back to the Apple icon, hover over dock. I can also turn magnification on or off. If I turn magnification on, whenever I hover my mouse over top of one of the apps, as you can see, they get larger, they get magnified to be able to better see the app icons. Once again, I'm going to go back to my Apple icon, hover on dock. I can also go ahead and position my dock on the left side or the right side, as well as on the bottom. Commonly, the dock is on the bottom. However, if you want it on the left side of the screen, just go ahead and click on position on left. And as you can see now, the dock is on the left side of the screen. But for me, I commonly leave it at the bottom of my screen. One more thing I want to show you in the Apple icon. And once again, I'm going to go ahead and hover over dock. And at the bottom of this list, I can see dock preferences. These dock preferences are the same preferences that you would find under System Preferences if you open up that window. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and click on Dock Preferences. And when I do that, you can see I can further adjust my dock. I can make it larger or smaller based on this slider. I can alter the magnification by turning it on or off, or making it minimized or maximized, depending on my particular needs or depending on my particular preference. I can position it on the screen according to the left side, the right side, or the bottom. I can turn on or off the Genie effect. And there's some additional options I can either check or uncheck, such as double-click on Windows title bar to minimize. And I'll give you an example of this. I'm going to open up Safari. And if I go ahead and double click the title bar, and right now my title bar says Apple, if I double click it with my mouse, it minimizes. And by the way, you're going to see that it minimized back into the Safari icon. That's because minimize Windows into the application icon. And that's why I went back down over in the icon. You can also turn on or turn off animating of opening applications. You can automatically hide and show the dock, and we discussed that earlier. And show indicator lights for open applications. The indicator lights are tiny little lights at the bottom of the app icon. And as you can see right now, beneath Safari, there's a little light. And that little light signifies that Safari is currently opened. Just like my Mail app is currently opened. But if you notice, my Calendar app is not open because there's not an indicator light on beneath it. Well, there you have it, a variety of preferences that we can change within our dock to make it more personalized to how we use our Mac. And until next time,